Sun Service here, back with Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts as the Chinese. And you would just see me set up the peacetime budget again. So we got refits conducting, which 5 turns to turns longer than that, and if I'm going to have refits, I'm going to have the lead of a Class B refit. Now I think the refits are going on alongside the continued constructions of the battleships. I hope that's the case, because I'm looking forward to the Sinos being out. Us in Italy and us in Germany are going down. Going down. Alright, advanced superheater, yeah, we are a bit behind on engine techs. Even diesel engines we're behind on. Yeah, that is with everything building as well. That's great. Where did that box come from? Okay, us and the British are no longer allies. That is meh. So yeah, thinking about campaign time, if it ends in 1935, we've got 28 years roughly left of the campaign. That's if we don't happen to take over every place except for ourselves in the world. Us in America, us in Italy have gone down. Okay, I think I've got my next nation I want to fight. I want to fight the British because, yeah, we could take Singapore, Malaya, we could take Borneo and Burundi, Northern Borneo, sorry, and Burundi. Could go for Burma, Bhutan, northeast frontier, Bangladesh, what they have left of India, and other places as well, like Mark through 17s and 7 turns. That is something we do need, because my vessels, my sort of main newer gun has been the 17-inch guns. Right, gotta wait for the other refits there to be done, and then we can actually afford to, with the capacity at least, do start some of the other rebuilds as well. Okay. I'm going to retire the way class. They had a long service life. That no one denies. But even ones with long service lives they end up also having to... Right, Dinian original, and then that guy original is gone. Next is those light cruisers. Okay. Okay, so that's some of those refits completed. I will be then now restarting other refits and stuff like that. Yep. So yes, it's a resumption of refit for you. You're all 9 turns of refit, so yeah, I can have all those guys refitting as well. And we've got money left over that we can pull into the research budget. Which means this turn we get the better 17-inch guns. Which is great. Is it just me, or are we finally getting now a decent budget positive? Like, hell, it took ages. Right. Yep, interesting. D got the better. Interesting. Boilerweights, heavy cruisers, 17-inch. No. Okay, so we got positive 26. That's going into research. I'm gonna scrap the surviving Leo buys. Which are you two. They started off as lightly armoured Dreadnoughts and then turned into actual armoured cruisers. And now they are scrap metal. 1921 turns, 8 and 4 on those. New dock sizes are constructing. We got the space, and we are in the process of doing a whole bunch of rebuilds to the fleet, so we're rebuilding the fleet anyway. Let's rebuild our first modern-ish light cruiser. The Zhaojuans. Right, they're single sixes currently. You're being replaced by twin mounted 6-inch weaponry. Yep, twin mounted 6-inch. It's currently on board 2 triple launchers of 20-inch. They're going to be replaced by a centerline Quinn. Can I fit a triple on the wings? Yeah, centerline quintuple. And the aforementioned wing. They get their wing turrets, their wing torpedo tubes still on board, just one of them's been replaced. One of them's been replaced by a single mount to save weight. I think as well we can reduce your we reduce your funnel capacity. Like, we rearrange your funnels as well. Rearrange the funnels and you get a twin quad setup for your torpedo tubes. Better electrohydro steering, better shaft, watertight doors, you get AO end, that's already the best available to us. TNT 4, update to a better cordite, and as you are a cruiser you do get re-equipped with torpedo reloads. As this is sort of as I'm sort of saying that the ability to reload deck mount torpedoes was researched in between this design and when we actually started putting them on like the light cruisers and stuff, reloadable torpedoes. Okay, so the Zalzuan gets completed. So yeah, they're now one of the more advanced cruisers in my fleet's lineup. Merely just because they got rebuilt. So them alongside the new light cruisers are now the more advanced ones we have. Just purely off that. Okay, just how many of you do I need to suspend to make sure that we're in? Okay, only 2 of you need to be suspended. And that I think is only going to be temporary. Okay. We are going to insult the British again. 4 turns to Mark 4 9-inch guns, okay. Modern Cruiser 2, that only gives us the gun cruiser hull. Large battleship hulls gives us large torpedo warship, command battleship, super battleship, and modern battleship. Yeah, still can't. Okay, if I still can't do refits to guys because they're, well, obviously the docks are capped, well, I just add to research budget and move on. Oh god, Germany has quad on light cruisers, we don't even have triples on light cruisers yet. Shit. Yet we're very advanced on research. Are we very advanced just because, except for Britain, we've taken out all other advanced nations? Seems like it. Ooh. Oh god, I forgot a problem. The screen this entire time was set up for where I had it for Fallout 76 over the last 2 days, because, oh god, this is spoilers for anyone on YouTube, but I am sort of doing a Fallout 76 series that is a whole bunch of VODs that are going to be uploaded, which will continue on until I do the first nuke launch. Sorry, not nuker. Damn it, I was thinking Nuka-Cola, like, Germany scrapped battle cruisers? Why? They were perfect candidates to be sold to us. Yeah, we still got like 2 turns of refits to do before we can even let the next design go through, so those light cruisers to be done. Yep, Britain is scrapping stuff. Scrapping stuff from the early 30s. Why don't they refit their older ships? That's what we do, alongside building new ones, of course. In most cases, anyway. Building new ones. Just thinking, with the large torpedo warship, oh my god, we're gonna be building a super destroyer leader. Turret mechanisms, what are we getting on you? Advanced electrohydro turrets. Okay, that's somewhat decent. Move on a turn. Positive 46 million, and that is because some refits are done. Oxygen fueled torpedo tubes. The 7-inch goes to Mark IV this next turn. Okay, so let's unsuspend the last 2 of these refits. 4 turns, and I'll wait for all refits to be done before then I will focus on our next rebuild program. Because until the free Sinos and then Skyrim Rouge comes out, we are not going to be doing any new build programs. Next on the list is the 2-2 class cruisers. China and Italy, Mark IV 7s. We cannot send out stuff to go and support an invasion right now. How many fucking times do I need to say that? To have that stick in your head, game. We are not doing any invasions. Period. We're waiting till we're at war with someone. If you want to invade them, go via the land. Okay, Germany's got new battleships. We've got 2 Powder 2 now. Right, building new ships. Yep, this loading screen. God. I hate this stupid loading screen. Come on! You're not building any new designs, you've only just discarded one. Unless you're building a refit for those Nashville class light cruisers. Which if you're doing so, then well done, you're not actually being as idiot as others, but... Wait, the Nashville class? Oh, that's the class that I had problems with in the past. Crypt 3. It only took us getting Crypt 4 first. Two turns and a turn, okay. So essentially move on 2 turns, then we have ourselves the next Okay, so Britain has scrapped another light cruiser, they've discarded another battleship design. They discarded a refit from 2 years prior, roughly, in game time. And they discovered Mark IV 16-inch guns. Fuck! Yeah, we're going against Britain next. And they're the more advanced technologically nation. They're the most advanced nation in the game because I think they're the biggest economy. It goes them, then us. Mark III 18s. I think probably we might be able to get away with doing a bigger 18-inch gun ship when we get the modern battleship hulls. Maybe. Please be semi-auto. No, you're triple turrets on light cruisers. Still something I needed, so... At least you're part right. Oh, the Dinyuns finished their rebuild a turn early. Okay. Dinyuns rebuilt. We're gonna rebuild the 2-2. And we have no appearance of the maddest of admirals, so... This is again one of those I have control over what happens situations. And he's gonna kill me. Or I might do an impressive enough of a refit that he doesn't kill me, but... It's the Mad Admiral. He's as unpredictable as he is mad. First off, 21-inch torps. Electrohydro 2, Coincidence 5. Well, he'll be happy he at least gets to keep his torpedoes the same. Cordite 3. Oh god, we didn't even set up the shells properly. Well, he'll thank me for setting them up properly then. AON, anti-flood's already the best. Geared 2. Oil. Okay, now... what I am doing is an upgrade avocado when you're watching this back. An upgrade. You know, better than a downgrade. They still have extra turrets on them, so yeah. That's probably going to be the only sort of thing he's going to be annoyed at me for, is that I've gotten rid of Z turret, but come on, your ship has now from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guns to 12 guns. That is an all 7 guns to 12 guns. That is a roughly 50% increase of firepower. So yeah, that's how I'm going to justify. That's my justifying excuse to Avocado as to why I've gotten rid of Z turret. Is that he has now a 50% increasement to firepower. Or I could have gotten rid of N turret and then left it an even longer bow. Left it an even longer bow and kept Z turret in place. That could have also been done. Right, bye? Talking to my dog in that sense. Right. As we're here and doing rebuilds, refits, and whatever else seems to be appropriate for the Navy. We shall rebuild the Wenwei class of... yeah, the Wenwei class of armoured cruiser. Okay, I'm gonna have to give the bad Admiral the bad news. I have... oh, he might be joining actually. He's showing online on Discord now. Well, if he joins, I'll have to give him the bad news, regardless. Whatever way, he's going to get the bad news shortly. Now, I'm gonna have to probably give him a new heavy cruiser design. Alright, so the Tutu's got refit. The Wangwei's retirement. Retirement. Yes, even the one he's cried about. Cried about when he, Oh yeah, only one of the, original... Only one of the original, modern heavy cruisers survives. The other got lost in combat. I remember that clearly now. I remember now. I remember how it started. I don't remember yesterday. I just remember doing what they told me. Told me. Told me. Mad Admiral, I have some bad news. You might need to design new a new heavy cruiser. Your old ones are now unrefittable. Okay. Bad news given, and I hope he knows the statement, don't shoot the messenger, because... Yeah, I was the messenger. Messenger of fear inside, dark deception kills the light. But I ain't doing any new designs anyway until the Sino and the Sino class and the Scaramouche come out. Alright, Quince 5, RDF. Yep, you lose the central battery of, like, just pretend that entire area there's plated over, because that's probably what would have been done historically. It would have been plated over for supporting that barbette there. Hey, Avocado! We could do it now. Let me just finish doing this refit. Oh god, I'm going against something I said earlier in the stream, but well. And then 2 inch. Now you're losing all your 5.3s. Like, all the casemates have now been essentially bolted over, plated over, and now your secondary guns are reliant on the new 4-inch. Reliant on the new 4-inch, and nah, it's fine. I was originally going to wait till the 3 Sinos and Scaramouche came out, mostly because of dock capacity, but I think we could manage doing a couple more light cruisers, heavy cruisers, sorry. Oh, I also refit the 2-2s. The 2-2s were able to be refit. They got a 50% increase to firepower. But there's a but. They lost Z turret for that 50% firepower increase. Although, thinking about it, it probably would have been more efficient to lose N turret. Sorry, A1 turret with our new system. Oh, so if you're having a point with your friends, you could... Oh, sorry, turret AI. Right, so, heavy cruiser-wise, there's the modern heavy cruiser, which, luckily for you, has the quarterdeck for superimposing, and you can forward superimpose. So... yeah, do you want this one, or do you want to just go for the older hull? I know the tower choices aren't the best if you're gonna start complaining about tower choices, but... oh shit. No, 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 I was supposed to click main tower. There you go. Right. Giving you best towers already, because I know you always want the best. Simply the best! Oh god, no, I'm not going for a T-Turner song right now. Okay, ABXY, do you want 9-inch quads? Because 9 inches are only Mark IV gun we have access to. Well, only decent Mark IV gun, I will add. I think we can. No! Okay, can we fit the triples? No. Can we fit the twins? Boo hiss! Boo hiss! I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Yep, 8. Looks like you're stuck with Mark II guns for a little longer. Mark III, sorry, guns for a little longer. Quads. Okay, quarterdeck, and then turret there. And then we also have to, also because it's you in this campaign, as long-nosed as we can make it without without breaking your also no non-built-in barbette rules. There we go. Oh, and a node. Okay, what's this Optimum? Right, it 360s there, and it 360s there. There you go, you got your 360 turrets. Base, capped TNT, core, Monster Hydro, Quinso, RDF. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, sorry, 0.1. The ubiquitous 3.1-inch gun. Ten to 2. Five. I'm gonna take a liberty and just splinter prefit 1.5. Okay. Hold on a second. The mid cut. Three, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3. Ah. 11. We can't do that layout of armor. I can do the 11, but we can't do the 15 on the barbette. We can only go up to 7.7 on the barbette. Five-inch tops, and like, what caliber of gun do you think this is? If you can do, this isn't the caliber that can do 15. Right. Longest barrels, yeah. Nope. Get placed. Mailed. I'm gonna have to move that more forward now because the bloody length. Right. Minimizing beam. That's 15,183. Okay, for once, geared turbines is lighter. Let's check the weights, shall we? Fuel and okay, maybe let's try 31 knots. $35, 109, 31 gets us 106. Okay, you want to try and keep 35. Hold on a second. No, we can't even do that on the lowest tonnage. Okay. Y turret back in place. X turret back in play. That's now Y turret. Yeah, X turret. So yeah, X turret back in place and overweight. Removing Y turret. Not overweight. Are you seeing now the... Oh, okay, I see. I see now. Still keep the 360. That is literally as best as we can get while keeping the 360. Right, ditching the 360. That means also doing that for the stern. Oh, shut up with your lawnmower out there. Be quiet. I'm trying to live stream here. Rightio. Name. Triples on the deck nodes. I thought, okay, I thought we were running quads, but no, don't fit, don't fit, don't, triples, don't fit, don't fit, fits, but what firing angle, don't fit, don't fit. To replace your losses, it would be free. Like, to replace the ones that you lost, it'd be free. I could reuse the old names for the Wang Weis and have this as the Wang Wei 2 class if you want me to. Because we still have them in the thingy. Name recommendations. Radio. Although thinking about this avocado, with how they ended up being unrefittable, it would have been better if the lay-by was lost instead of my bloody Italian captured battle cruiser. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. I am. Kind of like you still are with the... Okay, we both now have our grudges that we hold against each other. You to me, it's me refitting your American battleships in ways that you didn't want. And then me to you, it's I lost one of my better ships to save one of your ships. Yeah, that's already set. So yeah, our armor quality. Damn, over immune to our current guns. Kiddly dokey diddly. That's them done. Catch you later, Avocado. And I'm actually going to be streaming for longer today. Well, no, I need to take a break around 3ish, 10 to 3ish, because I've got a important meeting with Universal Credit. 3 vessels. We haven't overcapped our dockyards, that's great. Get rid of the class bit there. We're all good. It's another 33. Yeah. That just so happened to work out fine. And then the next refit is our thingy majiggy, our first modern cruiser, the compact heavy cruiser. Okay, we're going to send out a fleet. We're sending out D-Look. We're sending out D-Look and Kaya, the Stockholm sister ship, who I can't pronounce the name of, and one singular destroyer. They're off on a new adventure. To lands unknown, to take them over for ourselves. Us in the United States of America and us in Italy are going down. Hey Britain! I'm gonna quote some song lyrics that you're going to love. Fuck you, you're a fucking wank. We're gonna punch you right in the balls. Oh, good. Said I was gonna quote some song lyrics. I did quote some song lyrics. I didn't say they were going to be kind song lyrics, and I kind of should have maybe nah. Nah, I've done my part setting this for YouTube at least to not for kids, and so that's my part done. If you're someone that's a kid watching this and you're hearing that, well, oh well. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Admiral of Madness. Would you like to know the next assignment I have for all the fleet outside of taking Fiji? We are going to war with the British in an unknown amount of time, but we're first off going to take Malaya, and then we're going to take Singapore, and then it's gonna go on and on and on and on from there. But yeah, we're going to war with the Brits. We're going to war with the Brits. The Brits are going to... Yeah, the area like Kuala Lumpur will become ours. Yeah, so it's Singapore, like I said. Right. Oh. Oh. Okay, at least YouTube viewers don't normally ever see Twitch chat, so I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe from the YouTube viewers knowing about that joke. You know, I think this is my time to plug. Any YouTube viewers who are watching this at this point, go and click the link in the description or copy it into your like browser and stuff, and go and follow my Twitch, please. For those of you on YouTube who don't know Twitch, it's a live streaming platform where I do all these recordings, and if you will, why isn't he asking us to subscribe? Well, for Twitch, subscribe is the paid one, and so I just say follow, don't, and I'm not even an affiliate, so yeah. Right, explanation to YouTube viewers when this eventually goes out on YouTube. Done. Right, we've finished light cruiser refits. We got 8 turns and 10 turns left. We got 1 turn left on those battleship refits, and then once those battleship refits are done, we'll get more refits done. More refits done, and more stuff to get finished. Oh, the Brits have had a revolution. Revolution calling, revolution calling, revolution calling you. That's revolution calling. Yeah, that's a Queensryche song, Revolution Calling. Okay, so battleship refit's done. There's a refit I want to get done here because it's one single ship. How is that going to affect our It ain't going to affect our yards enough to have us suffer. And we are giving a refit as well to a heavy cruiser that has time and time again proven itself worthy and also this is a rare time. The ship in question as well is a rare occasion where I didn't go all in on having the largest available hull size. Now in its rebuild state, I'm going all in on the newer technologies on board. Yes, because the ship now deserves to be updated with newer technologies on board. If I'm being absolutely 100% honest with everyone here, the ship does deserve this rebuild. This rebuild I'm giving her with her brand spanking new, never before conceived 9-inch quadruple mounted guns. Okay, they were a fun consideration, but nah, we can't do 9-inch quadruple. We can, however, 9-inch twins. Maybe. I know 9s fit in this barbette, or at least used to fit in this barbette. Still do fit in that barbette. Okay, lessen the citadel as much as I can, like that. Cordite 3, TNT. Coincidence 5, range finding gear. Okay, maybe not the updated tower just yet. Maybe we hold back on that upgrade for a different day. Same with that tower, maybe we hold back on that till a different day. Conning Tower, who the fuck cares about the Conning Tower these days? Take that off. 11, 11, 4. There we go. Okay, so our compact heavy cruiser has been made even more compact. But no, not even more compact. She's been made more powerful. More powerful, more modern guns. And she'll probably have to be redone again when Mark 3.8s come around. Okay, battlecruiser time. Old battlecruiser time. This is because, yeah, these guys are the older battlecruisers. They are the oldest battlecruisers still in active service. And then the youngest battlecruisers in active service are the D-Luke and Kaya, which D-Luke and Kaya were built to replace one singular battlecruiser. That I find hilarious about my logic, that, oh yeah, we had this one battlecruiser lost. I know. We did just purchase this thing, which is more capable, that we were selling to Sweden, that has similar capabilities and is the actual replacement, but why not excuse that for doing 2 more ships as a full-on proper replacement? Right. Yeah, you guys run with currently 12-4s. And you're almost overweight, over-encumbered. AON, those 2 are already set to best. That gets updated, you still, yeah, RDF. Yes, you see, we have reports that our 12.4-inch guns, just single barrels, ain't gonna work out any longer. Two 1.0, 1.5 naught. Okie dokie diddly. Refit. Yes. Going to stay useful to us for the long term? I don't know. Steering more towards no. This is probably going to be... This 1938 refit is probably going to be their last refit. And that is unfortunately also going to become a similar thing when we have to refit Shenyang as well, because yes, I am one for keeping from when the Dreadnought age starts, older ships in longer than they should be, but I don't think those guys would be able to serve us much longer. because I don't even think I can justify them in a cruiser killing role because of their speed. Because cruisers these days can now go over 30 knots. In most cases, that is. Okay, I'm not going to refit those battle cruisers. Those battle cruisers are going to be given their last rites. Given their last rites. And scrapped. Refit for 5 turns is for you. Also given their last rites is the Milans. They both go to museums. Well, when I say museums, I mean sorry. They're being permanently parked outside. Permanently parked in the nearest port for the Mad Admiral, and they're going to house his many friends with benefits. Okay, so we have 2 ship classes that need to be rebuilt now. I'm thinking with avocado stuff. Does me rebuilding his hull constitute an allowance of a barbette being put in place? I'm gonna have to go big superimposed for the 1616-8s now. Okay, this is a full-on massive rebuild of everything but the main turrets then. Including main turrets, they get updated to bigger, better models, so better models of the 16.8 inch variety. Yeah, you are actually the best rear tower available already, so now, as is becoming a bit of a tradition with these rebuilds, the casemate guns are being entirely ripped out. And instead you're being replaced by new by new 4-inch guns. New 4-inch secondary guns. Your engines get entirely ripped out for new ones. Get new electro-hydraulic systems. New barbette, new anti-torpedo systems. You get retrofitted with all-or-nothing armor. And you, with the new wall, and I think it retrofitted with a new inner layout. Okay, you had 4-inch, get the new layouts there. Now this is only one singular battleship, if I remember correctly. She's my current flagship until Sino comes out, so... This one ain't gonna have much problems. I'm designing the refits now, although probably with dock sizes their refit will be concluded post Sino being completed. But yeah, that rebuild was sort of required because of the fact that this new turret models meant I had to slightly increase my citadel size. And that bit wasn't good. Ain't good. So yeah, my precious Zenfang goes in for refit, and we have the dock size to do it. Well, we have about 40,000 tons left. No, sorry, Dane's my current flagship. Damn it, I was thinking the wrong battleship as my current flagship. Forgive me. Okay, so we have 20,000 tons left. We're going to refit the destroyers, the more modern destroyers. Oh my god, I've just realised. I'm going to need to build more destroyers. Ugh. I don't have enough destroyers. Enough modern destroyers, that is. These guys are the only modern destroyers we have. And I'm not saying that to be dramatic or anything. They are literally the only ones we have that are modern. Yeah, you guys only need to touch up there, the quintuple torpedo, and that's it. Yep. They're done. left to go. I think our conquest is done. Oh, it most probably is, given what month it is, and I've left that fleet out there for... Oh my god, I've left the fleet out there! Oh, I need to send that fleet home! No, actually, if we're going to go to war with Britain, it might be better sending that fleet the direction of... the direction of Malaya and Singapore. It's 21,000. All older destroyers are being essentially forcibly removed from service. Well, of course, unless you're at sea. Which in one case you are at sea. Oh no, that conquest has still got 2 more turns. Okay, so the older destroyers are all gone, which really now brings forward our current dire situation with destroyers. That is... we only have 11 of... we only have 12 of them, and only 11 of them are actually... what I would call combat capable. I do kind of need to catch up there, but big guns as well. I do need big guns. Kiddly dokey diddly. So the destroyers have been refit. Theirs was a simple, oh hey, you got an extra tube out, and then you're done. Less than a month to swap out the quad for a Quinn. Which, that is what I call efficient service. Okay. Let's try it again. It ain't gonna... They ain't gonna stop trying to get me to take them. Hi, Chow Fleet. Except for my ship of it. Oh, and Shanghai Fleet. All of you guys will do your utmost best to make sure this time they fall. They're asking for trouble, right? No, I'm not going to be able to work on a second invasion right now. Especially when we are also as well having a war begin between us and Italy again. In Toulon is Sunsky and Dinya and Entropy are there. Where's Daneseth? In Seattle. Then we've got... What the hell are you doing in Seattle, matey? Okay. We're moving you out of Seattle. You are coming down here. I'll adjust. No, I need to adjust your location. You're joining the Haichao fleet because you are literally the fleet flagship right now, so you should be with the flag fleet, the Haichao fleet. Okay, and then I'm also going to start invading Western Sicily this turn, which will have Dinian and Entropy go out first, and then we got the Toulon fleet as well, which will also head out and join up with Dinian and Entropy. We should begin land invading there and getting the ball rolling with our invasions. Tunisia is American controlled. We might have to deal with Tunisia. And then also this is going to be the beginning of Britain becoming a problem for us again. Big wheels keep on turning, rolling, rolling, rolling on a river.
How Kevin Durant...
No. Here's the thing, for YouTube shorts you're interested in, you can't just put them to your watch later list, and also you can't just have the mute button for them. Unlike Instagram. 100% there, there's a 46 here. I think that's even going to happen even with extra reinforcements. Yeah, that's the more modern ones. I was getting confused because Hexy was also the name of an older armoured cruiser out of the same port. Okay, you're one of the new Zenyangs. Head out there and start making us proud. Oh, and if we're going to war with Britain, our Mediterranean forces are going to be getting a lot more work. And I mean a lot more work, considering... Just considering as well the fact that we got Italy as well to deal with. God, Entropy is going to have a lot of work. As I think Entropy is the most modern ship we have in the area. And I am going to go and get myself coffee. Earlier this year I went to a jam session of musicians. Well, I did, and there's another one going on. No, what is it? So. Okay. Back with me coffee. Okay, Entropy has found its first victim. Its first actual combat ship-to-ship combat victim. Thank you, Italy. Oh, and Eng Bunker's back. Gone missing for ages, and then now it's getting into battles whilst Cheng is... I actually forgot where the Chen bunker is. But yeah, we're at war with America again. That means the Caribbean... That means the Caribbean fleet might have to go out and do stuff. Right, you guys follow Entropy. Entropy's the flagship here. You are set to follow the battleship line. You guys are going to charge in and go after the transports. You're a finite resource that I can't not actually afford to lose right now, because if I do lose you, that just means more destroyers are going to have to pay for Right, you two are Zhao Zuans, so you guys have got recently updated with better guns and, more importantly, better torpedoes. Fuck, why can I not? Okay, I've lost the ability to tab out, tab back in. Shit, not this bug again. Okay, I've had this bug once before in a different campaign. I think it was a different camp. Yeah, I had this once before in a Russian campaign that viewers will never see. And it is unfortunately unfixable. We have to actually turn and run. Well, of course we're going to head away regardless. Let's just... Why aren't you firing? That is my question. My guns aren't firing. You guys have gotten... You guys have got... off... on. Select you a different target then. No, I can't even do target selections. Right, we gotta leave. We have just got to leave. Yeah, I can't even... It's not letting me target swap, it's not letting me even fight. Let's just... Yeah, let's leave. We gotta leave. Hold on, there's one ship I still have control over. That's good, but this ain't good that we had essentially lost control of all other ships. And I'm probably going to lose control of N bunker as well, because my previous experience with this bug, the ship I did have control over, still after a few moves, I lost control of it as well. Yeah, we just run and take the L if it is a loss. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do about this. It's a game bug. Now, I remember Entropy was made by Avocado as like the last holdout of because the battleship before it, well, the battleship is essentially a carbon copy but with quad 18-inch AX instead of ABX4. Got rid of most of the casemates. It only had the 2 stern casemates and the 3 bow-most casemates, and then introduced the 4-inch gun. But yeah, we just need to leave. Should be able to when it gets to 4. Yeah, it was a draw. So no win, no loss. No L I'm having to take because of a game bug. Like, I'm at least lucky that I had that bug before, so I know it's a bug, and I know there's the only way to fix it is just to leave the battle. As in that Russian campaign, I tested how to try and fix it in that battle, and I found separating the ships made it you temporarily got back control, but then you lost control again, and I never had the gun stop firing though. That's a new part to it. Right, I'm gonna go grab something downstairs. Especially considering that I... Yeah, screen capture is not on, so I'm fine doing this. Boss. Waiting. Yeah, it's at 350. Um. I'm just gonna ask. Mum, are you up to... Hey Mum. Question. Would I be able to spend the night of the 14th of this month around yours, because I am to go to a music event in Salisbury. I'm literally comprising a message to my mum whilst waiting for this loading screen. And I'm kind of now revealing my plans for 14th of September, but any viewer who matters about this, 14th of September will be gone, or yeah, we'll be gone by the time this episode comes out, because even if I start uploading this series today on YouTube, which I probably will be, this is episode 18, it would be multiple days after the 14th. And I want to ask if staying around yours is okay before I book my tickets. Okay, as you heard me explain it already in like a text form, because I can't say anything without speaking out loud. Oh god, game crashed. I earlier this year, around I think it was January, February time, I went to an event that was set up for musicians to just go and jam at the Salisbury Arts Centre, and they're doing it again. And so I'm wanting to go and do that, because I was there for the first one. I want to go for the second one. Oh god, I did if the 40. I'm just noticing typos I've made. Right, oh god. I'll just auto-resolve this battle. Okay, well, here's me going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff that I'm not even going to be saying out loud, because then... Messages I'm sending, yeah, I could, but... highly important details that if I, reveal, I could possibly, Boom, 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 boom. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Dum, dum, ba-dum. Okay. Oh, expenses too high. Damn it, why couldn't you be like my real life expenses and not that bad? I think we are close to being at war with the Brits. The Sinos are coming out! The Sinos are out! They're commissioning! They're commissioning now. Everyone don't panic. Well, everyone in my navy don't panic. I don't think I could say much for the other navies, but... Okay. Understood. Oh, we went back. We went over our budget. Okay. I mean, an extra £2 donation. Okay. Yep. Into battle we go. And my ships are actually opening fire this time. Okay, that done. Sorry that it wasn't actually that much entertainment, but I wanted to get it done as soon as I got the notification, so I can just have that out of mind, and I've already, and I know I've got it available to me now. Oh no, the destroyer. Essentially, what I've done now is I have now set myself up for next time. I am actually going to be performing an instrument on stage. Tickets already ready. That's very efficient. Very efficient timing. Right. Now there's no game bugs, we can easily come in and kill them all. They only have 3.3-inch guns, we're fine. You'll be sending your guns over that guy. Wear your tears like jewelry, that vice is overpriced, but art is dead, it died in me, don't cry. Salisbury. We actually took control of it. This. Okay, that completed. We now need to prepare for operations against the British, because the British are coming, the British are coming. Wait, no, more accurately, the Redcoats are coming, the Redcoats are coming. Yeah, I'm referring the British as Redcoats here. Okay, you guys will go off of like Sarawak sort of way and make sure that Sarawak is safe, and then you guys will sort of join around there. Yeah. Britain, it's inevitable, the war by this point. A turn for small gun barrels. Okay. my god! Do we have another fleet? Do we have a fleet we can send to save us? Okay, I have a very risky, but if it works out, we don't lose Corsica. We finish Sicily and then we immediately run up to defend Corsica. Our patience is over with you, Britain. Fight to the end. Fight to the end. We've done being merciful. We were merciful for almost 40 years. For 48 years. And now it ends. We are no longer merciful to any nation. We will fight until we have, in our opinion, the ultimate victory against you. Okay, so Singapore's where it is going to be invaded first, so yeah, we take Singapore and then we go for Malaya. Or modern day Malaysia. I'm actually going to call the trip I've now paid for a present to myself for successfully for just applying to my first job. I don't even know if it would be a success or not, but I've applied for it, and so I'm proud of myself that I'm saying, yes, you can go and send some of your money and go out and have some fun with some other musicians on a stage. Some of which you've probably not met until the day of the event, but hell, that just makes it more fun. Right, money to transport capacity, as we do need to up our transport capacity. Okay, so the Italians, I'm not really going to be... I'm going to be focusing on taking out their fleets, mostly. With the British, it is going to be taking out their fleets, but my main thing is actually going to be taking their colonies. Because, yeah, taking out fleets and stuff is all good and all, but you also need to take out colonies to, you know, make sure that you can actually afford all this stuff that you are doing. But then also increase your abilities for So yeah, 14th for this month. I am... oh god. Yeah. I get to play music again in front of people. It's something I haven't done in a while, and... fuck! 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 We are not equipped to fight these super battleships because it's not any of the... One thing I am glad about with sort of the travel thing I am going to be doing though is that it's going to be cheap travelling because there's still the government supplemented £2 buses and stuff. That, or last check, they're still going on. They're still going on to the end of the year. It doesn't matter, I can afford it if it's not, but... alright. Okay, this is probably going to be the last battle we do of the episode. Okay, Shenyang, separate. Yongfu also separate. Got Din Young's here, and we got older. And we got older ships. Right, this is the last stand of the retirement homes. Against 19-inch guns. What's their speed like? 28 knots. They're same speed as Shenyang. We ain't gonna be able to run. That is... they're just too fast. Actually, we might be able to run if we start doing it now. We're having a situation like happened in a campaign that I've saved the footage for, but I'm probably not going to upload publicly. Where we've got older ships that are up against newer vessels that they can't actually fight, and we have to try and run away without getting obliterated. You're the one that's going to slow down the other guys from running, even if we are all stuck at 25 knots for whatever reason. Also detach. Shenyang, you're going at your top speed, good. Top speed, go. Get out. GTFO. GTFO and okay. I need to get this battle ended quickly anyway because like I said, I've got a meeting I need to get to. It's really important, as until I start getting a job, until I start actually get a job, which I've started the application process of at least one, and I'm still looking until I do get an interview somewhere. But yeah, pretty much until I do get a job, which I'm doing all the looking at stuff, because, well, that's the only way they'll continue to allow me to work with them. I'm dealing with UC. Yeah, I know there's probably TMI about me, but usually with streamers you would know sort of more information about them just because of things they would say just sort of during times of streams, unlike with normal video content creators, because they would normally, a lot of their stuff would be edited and stuff, and they wouldn't need to think about stuff to say to other people in the stream as well, or start conversations and stuff. No, what the hell are you guys doing? Okay, so we just need to survive until that gets to 30. And at 22, that is the latest I want to be on here, because I want to be on the UC. Let's get ready for that UC meeting workshop. I've already got my journal up to date with the fact that I've actually applied to the job. I'll stop. Okay. We've actually dealt the blows here so far. Although Yongfu is now being hit. So okay, come on, you guys! You're third generation Dreadnoughts, technically, that have been refitted. They're technically third gen, but in reality they're second gen, because that's first gen, and then we side graded third gen. Side graded our first gen with another class which got scrapped, and then there was these guys which were our third Dreadnoughts. Okay, we're running out of AP shells. Okay, come on, end battle screen. We would really like you to appear right this very moment. Especially considering the fact that we cannot sustain 19-inch fire. Whereas I think they can sustain the 14 and 12-inch gunfire from everyone else. So yeah, of my ships, the one that's taking the most damage is Yongfu through a deck penetration hit. I can only go on to a certain point and then I'm going to have to stop. No, continue firing on the Monarch, please. Retreat while you're doing the firing, yes, but I want you to continue firing on the Monarch, because even if it's just a slight bit of whittling down, we still whittled down the Monarch's health. That means that she could be potentially easy pickings for later follow-up attacks from other fleets. More specifically Daneset's fleet, because I don't want to set these guys in again. Okay, Carnarvon is next now, because Carnarvon is the closest ship to us, and she and her sister are a bit close. Yongfu is taking damage. Boatload of it. I think that might... You never know. She might make it. She might not. I find it funny that we are ricocheting 19-inch shells. Okay, detach Yongfu, retreat. But I don't want you holding back. I don't want you holding back that guy when that guy can still live. You get my meaning. I think we're going to lose Yongfu. That's seeming more and more likely the further we go into this. Most likely lose her by this point. Let's have her last shells go and not be blocked. That's it, the twin APs are gone. Yongfu's gone. Target now. I'm gonna have to hard set stop this and just leave at this rate. Because I've got no more time really. yeah, I'm going to have to hold it here. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you again. Silent Service going silent.